We haven't heard from Novartis yet, but they did warn even before the court case that if the ruling went against them, they would have to seriously rethink the viability of investing in a country like India and whether India really protects patents, because coming out with new blockbuster drugs takes years of research, a lot of investment, millions of dollars of investment really, and many are now questioning whether it's worth investing that money in India. But campaigners here, of course, are celebrating. They're calling it a huge victory for poor people, access to cheap drugs, especially in India, but also across the world, because India is known as the pharmacy to the world, because 80% of the antiretrovirals in Africa are supplied from Indian generic drug makers.
So, Shilpa, with this ruling, how much is Glivec likely to cost those cancer sufferers?
Already, Glivec is being produced as a generic alternative in India. Globally, it costs about $2,700, whereas in India, it could cost as much as $175 a month. So the price differential is huge. Cancer Patients Association actually is one of the responders in the case, along with generic drug makers like Ranbaxy, Cipla, and Natco. Their lawyer actually came out and said it's a huge victory. And the court specifically said patents will be given to new drugs which are actually innovative and not drugs where slight modifications have been done on the salt. This is a process called evergreening, where a lot of companies use existing drugs, make a few modifications and reapply for a new patent, which gives them protection for at least 20 years more, so they can make a lot more money on it. But this is a process which India shuns upon and says evergreening is not allowed by the law here.